What up, folks? I'm back once again doing another video game review, and this time I'm reviewing Dark Castle. Now, this particular game was released on the PC, Sega Genesis, and the Philips CDI. But for the sake of this review, I'm going to review the Sega Genesis version. And it was made by Electronic Arts and 63rd Pacific, and the plot of the game is that this guy named Dark Knight pretty much terrorizes the residents of this unnamed town, and it's up to Prince Duncan to stop him. And I gotta say that this game is outright awful, and it actually starts from the title screen, which looks like a pile of goat puke, you know what I'm saying? And you hear this organ playing, and it's a major turdfest in itself, and both having Edgewell and all, and I will get into that towards the end of this video. Now, Dark Castle has like 4 different sections to it that's divided into 14 levels overall, and the sections are Fireball, Shield, Dark Knight, and Trouble, and each of them are designed differently, which is a good thing, but it's way not enough to save this pile of horse crap, you know. And Prince Duncan is armed with a limited number of rocks, which is similar to Friday the 13th on NES. And truthfully, it's outright sad when the weapon of choice for Prince Duncan is pretty much rocks, you know what I'm saying? Truth be told, this is probably one of the worst decisions for a weapon for a video game, you know what I'm saying? His name should be Prince Doodoo, because the game's so bad, you know what I'm saying? Now, one thing about it is you're able to jump on ropes, but if you happen to jump too early, you stop in midair and fall, pretty much fall like a rock to your death. Ironically, I use that phrase because it's kind of like the way it's done. It was like the way the program the way you jump is programmed, the way you fall was pretty much poorly done. You know what I'm saying? So they should have did a way better job in the programming department, in the graphics and the gameplay. One of the things is that you're able to if you're standing still, you can direct the way you want to throw your rocks. It was like a bad idea that was poorly executed. You know what I'm saying? And your enemies consist of like rats, bats, and a guy with a whip and other enemies throughout the game, and they were pretty much forgettable for all intents and purposes. You know what I'm saying? And they could have designed the enemies better. They could have had better weapons and all that. The design could have been better, but it seemed like they made this game with blindfolds on, you know what I'm saying? Now, some people pretty much complain of the difficulty, but with all the flaws that exist, that's pretty much is a non-factor. Difficulty is a non-factor if you want to know the truth about it. And to me, this game is so bad, you think that LJN got their hands on it, you know what I'm saying? Because you got the traditional things of a LJN game: bad graphics, bad music, goodness, this game is a pile of horse crap. You know, so like the graphics did not age well at all. But it's not like the graphics were good to begin with. You know what I'm saying? Just like once people saw it, it was bad. It just went downhill from here since it came out, and the design is not much better. You know what I'm saying? It kind of reminds me of X-Men for LJN, if you want to know the truth, in terms of bad graphics and bad level design. And Dark Castle has one of the worst controls on the Sega Genesis, if you want to know the truth about it, because of the jumping and the fact that they programmed Prince Doodoo to raise his arm, to control his arm, to throw the rocks. You know what I'm saying? It's a soundtrack, and it's a straight up mess. You might as well mute the TV if you dare to play this abomination and everything. And from an overall perspective, Dark Castle is honestly a prime example of what not to do in a platformer. You know what I'm saying? Because they do nothing right in this game. It's like it's right up there with games like Superman 64 and E.T. for Atari's 2600. What like EA should have did was pretty much paid attention and studied platformers like Super Mario Brothers and Sonic the Hedgehog to see how a good platformer is made. You know what I'm saying? Instead of making this cow diarrhea of a game. Now, to be truthful, I'm not recommending this game to nobody. It is an interesting piece of history. Piece of crap is more like it. You know what I'm saying? As far as a score, I would say I'm giving this one a 3 out of 10 because it has practically no redeeming qualities to it at all. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, if you played Dark Castle and hated it as much as I do, and if you think it's one of the worst games of all time, you can mention it in the comment section. If you like this review of Dark Castle, don't hesitate to thumbs it up. Share this video on Facebook or Twitter, whatever you feel, you know. And don't forget to subscribe. This is your boy, Big Metro Fan 12, signing off.